What an ultimate pleasure it is to see a couple building a cozy 3-bedroom tent under the snowy skies at -30 degrees Celsius. Inside the tent, it's so warm that the temperature reaches 20 degrees Celsius. I'm so envious I could grind my molars to pieces. The hardworking man you see is named Will, who, seeking to escape the urban bustle, started a nomadic life with his wife in the new year. At this moment, they've discovered a clear patch in a quaint white forest and decided to set up camp right there. First, they meticulously determined the area to be dug using ground mats, then started to shovel snow in tacit coordination. Snowflakes silently fall in the tranquil snowy landscape, with only the sound of their shoveling breaking the silence. Nature quietly witnesses this loving relationship, solid in its mutual support. With the end of the shoveling, they jointly pulled the tent over and together spread it out. Then they connected the air pump. Soon after, the tent was successfully propped up. To ensure enough natural light inside, they rolled up all the curtains. Then the wife began meticulously arranging the interior, while Will focused on constructing the fireplace outside. As the first plume of smoke rose from the fireplace, they brought out the additional tents. Even in the wilds of the icy, snowy outdoors, they ensured a comfortable and spacious living environment. After completing the overall setup of the tent, the couple threw themselves into arranging and decorating the interior. At this point, Will lit the kerosene stove. With the combined heating from the fireplace and the kerosene stove, the temperature inside the tent rose swiftly, bringing a warm flush. With the completion of the setup, the couple looked at each other with contentment and joy in their eyes, high-fiving to celebrate. This moment is perfect for a steaming beverage. They comfortably sat down for a short rest to recharge for the upcoming tasks. Next, they planned to create a camping site. Will meticulously planned out the outlines on the snowy ground, and they both began to dig neatly. Before long, Will constructed a long couch out of snow, uniquely shaped and practical. He then set up ambient lights on both sides of the couch, with warm yellow lights flickering over the snow. Next, a soft and comfortable blanket was laid, setting the audience area perfectly. After that, they started setting up the screen. Both worked together to securely fix the screen. Will took care of adjusting the audio-visual equipment, while his wife was busily preparing a delicious dinner inside the tent. Soon, a pot of aromatic mushroom noodles was ready, its rich scent wafting through the cold air. As night fell, the white forest was shrouded by moonlight. They savored the delicious dinner by a warm campfire while enjoying a movie on the big screen, creating a cozy and beautiful scene. Such a relaxing and comfortable life would make anyone yearn for it. After the meal, Will thoughtfully refilled his wife's cup with hot tea. They snuggled tightly on the snow couch, enjoying their blissful and sweet world for two as the romantic atmosphere spread around them. After the movie, they tacitly cleaned up everything. They then lay down in the warm and comfortable bed, and amidst the quiet snowy night, they swiftly drifted into sweet dreams. The next morning, the outdoors was still a pristine landscape of snow, with a slow rising sun in the distance, its golden glow scattering over the snowfield, making the entire forest shine like an illuminated Christmas tree. After a night's cold baptism, thick icicles formed outside the tent, resembling a curtain of sparkling, translucent crystals. The couple tidied up briefly, and then the wife began making breakfast. With nothing particular to do, Will started playing with snowballs, and surprisingly, his hands were quite skilled. It didn't take long before he crafted a decent-looking snowman. He had intended to use the snowman to please his wife, but instead she jokingly remarked that the snowman looked a lot like Will. After breakfast, the two started to clear the snow and icicles outside the tent. Then, they expertly packed up the tent, organizing all the camping equipment neatly. With everything ready, they eagerly embarked on the next leg of their journey, filled with unknowns and surprises.